I bet those tints only last maybe like 2 or 3 hours.
Dad, this is way earlier than you said.
I know. You can sleep.
Can we go get food?
Where?
Is it really bright?
What are we doing today?
We're going to kill an elk.
Opening day?
Yep.
You excited?
Yeah.
Buenos dias, hermanos y hermanas. Y today, y hoy, is opening day of the elk hunt.
Yeah, it is.
Guys, this is the tag I've been looking forward to all year. This is a tag that my daughter drew unexpectedly. This is a super hard tag to draw. I put in for this tag for a number of years and never thought I would draw it. But first time I ever put her in and she drew it. And I was super stoked the day she drew it. And here we are, 3 months later. I've been out here for the last 2.5 days trying to get one tied up. We've seen a couple really nice bulls I think Brailee would be very happy with. And it's not coming down to a numbers thing. She wants to shoot a big mature bull is what she told me when she drew the tag. I said they're out here, and so we have today to hunt. My daughter is a freshman in high school this year, which is wild. Time goes by fast. Little side note: if you're at home, kids, and your parents tell you enjoy it because it goes by fast, and we're talking about life, it's really true. It feels like not too long ago I was in high school, and now I have a daughter that's in high school. Anyway, back to the story. My daughter made the high school cheerleading team, and they are a very serious cheerleading team. They're not allowed to miss any days. So we have the morning to hunt today, opening day. I have to have her back in town by 4 o'clock. And then if we can't get it done today, we are going to be back out here for hopefully 4 days. So it's Tuesday today. We'll hunt this morning, and then we'll come back out Thursday night and hunt Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday morning. So we have some time. We're not going to get too anxious about it. There's not a ton of tags on this unit, but there's some great bulls. And this mountain, I have a lot of memories on this mountain. A lot of memories with past friends, family, Brian and Eric. And now I'm going to share that with my daughter today and for the next few days anyway. So we are headed to a new area, and we're going to go try to find a big bull for her, one that gets her excited. We found the low country bulls. But this stuff's so flat. We have a truck right here behind us. I don't know what they're doing. But I think Brailee wants to go put a stalk on them and see if we can get close. Mm-hmm. Let's do it.
How far away are we?
We're probably 1,500 yards away. But it's going to be tough because there's very little cover. And it's flat with no topography. But we're gonna give her heck, right? Let's give her heck. All right. At 100 yards, you're gonna be 4 inches high. 200 yards, you'll be 5 inches high, and at 300, you'll be 0. So I'll let you know, like, when I say low, that doesn't mean below his body. That just means
Below his shoulder a little bit.
yeah, just a little bit. We're gonna hug that shoulder tight, but just, and you want to go about mid body. So if I say a little bit low, that's a couple inches lower than what you normally hold. Don't hold off his body. Let's go get it close to him though. And hey, don't feel pressure to shoot this bull. If we get in there and he's not the one, we have plenty of time. To chase him from here, just try to go back to the truck and get ahead of him.
saw the bull cross. There's a gravel road right over here. We saw the elk cross that. There's this dirt road. And I'm thinking this is the last piece of like any kind of cover they have before a bunch of open country. So I think they're gonna be in here, but we're gonna just follow this road and see if we can see the tracks and cut the tracks and then make a play. But I think they're gonna be up here maybe half a mile or so. By the elk. We kept cutting their tracks and then we'd lose them because there's a lot of cattle in here. So we made a big loop and then we lost their tracks, and we decided, like, if we were gonna kill an elk, we have to do it before 11:30 because that would give us enough time to cut up, haul it out, and get Brailee home in time. So it's 11, just after 11, we were headed back to the truck and we caught their tracks again. And I came around the corner, I told Brailee, I just smelled them. They're close. Went, what, 5 more steps, 10 more steps. And they busted. So we got back on. We followed their tracks. It was easy to find, but they're just zigzagging through these cedars, but they're running. We'll never catch them.
I wish I would have had one tied up for you, but that was not the case. That was a good morning. I mean, Is that the biggest bull you've ever seen?
Yeah.
And we had an opportunity at him. That's always the biggest thing. Is we saw him and we got in close. It just didn't happen. But this elk is either going to get killed because he's down so low to the roads, or he just knows his country really well and he won't get killed by anybody else or us. I think we're going to drive out of here, go check a camera I have, glass a couple more spots, and then get you back for cheer. But then we'll be back Thursday night. This is definitely, I think, one of the biggest bulls that we've seen. I've seen this year out here. He's just beautiful, just big, big, big. Big enough for you?
Yes.
He'd be big enough for me if this was my tag.
What are you doing?
Setting up our target, shoot my gun. 300 yards.
Guys, we had to come home for a few days, like I said. Brailee had commitment to be at the homecoming, at some homecoming activities because she's a cheerleader. And then we were headed back out to the mountain for 4 days to hunt elk, right?
Yep.
So she is shooting the Weatherby Camilla in the 6.5 Creedmoor. And I've been blown away by how well this gun shoots. I even told Kevin, the marketing manager, the other day, I might want a Camilla. I know they were built for a woman or for a young child, but I shoot it really well. This gun shoots really well. Anyways, we're gonna go see how it shoots today. So what I want you to do is get on there, but I want you to shoot, rack another one in, shoot 3 shots like we're hunting. Like maybe you miss the first one, you gotta get the other one in. How we do?
We're shooting low, but then we fixed it and shot high. But
This
we're all
is the
to
one,
left.
the last 2 we just shot, so that's pretty darn good at
Yeah.
300. We're killing the bull elk.
Heck yeah,
For
we
sure.
are.
Good gosh darn morning, people. It is another day. It is another beautiful day. Well, beautiful morning anyways. We'll see how the day goes. I'm assuming it's gonna be a beautiful day. We are back at it. we had to go home for a few days. Brailee had some responsibilities at home, and but we're good for the next. We got the next 4 days. Try to hopefully fill Brailee's elk tag. We are going to be joined on this trip by Logan, Brailee, who's dead to the world right now, and my good old buddy B Mackle. Brian came down last night, did a little scouting for us. Didn't turn anything up, but we have somewhat of a play this morning. If you guys watched the last video, we chased a really nice bull, and that was opening morning. That was the only day we've hunted this hunt so far, was opening morning, and then we had to be back in town. But we got word from my good friend of ours that has the tag as well that bull is still alive, and we're gonna go try to turn him up this morning. In true typical Casey Hush fashion, we got out of town just a little bit late. We should be glassing right now, but we're about 30 minutes from the spot. So I texted Brian this morning and I said, tie us one up, buddy. We need one tied to a tree.
Good morning. Nice to see you guys again. Man, I feel like it's been a little while. The way that this series is formatted and the way we were rolling it out this year, it's not an everyday occurrence. So it's been a little bit. Haven't seen you since Wyoming. I am sitting and waiting. I got a text from Casey that they're running a little late. So the big question is, who is the reason they're running late? I have my assumptions. Was it Logan? Was it Brailee? Or was it Casey? The sun is just rising. It is absolutely stunning, beautiful sunrise. It's October. The bulls should still be talking. And with any luck, we're gonna find this young lady her first bull elk.
Well, like I said earlier, I was a little bit late to the ball game, but we have the elk. Brian's located the elk coming out of the fields, and we just spotted them, and I'm on OnX trying to figure out a way to get ahead. These elk are hard to hunt, man. They're in these flats with very little topography, and they're used to trucks driving by because they spend the summer out here in the alfalfa, but I'm just trying to figure out a road to get us up above them and not bump them. But I guess there's another hunter out here somewhere Brian saw on a side-by-side. So let's see what we can do here. See what we can conjure up.
Well,
Yeah.
5 minutes later from our last update.
So, quick update. Jeez. Elk's dead. And and the blood's not on our hands. Freaking side by side. I don't know, man. I get a little worked up about different tactics of how people kill things, which I shouldn't. If it's legal and it's helping conservation, it should be allowed. But man, side by side just goes ripping through the fields and basically shoots the elk out of a side by side. Gets a little disheartening. I was telling Brailee, the opening morning, we probably could have killed that bull if we'd have just stuck to the road, jumped out, got off the road, which is legal, and shot it. But is that really how you want your daughter's first elk experience going down? I don't. I mean, to me, like, killing the elk, actually shooting the animal, is such a small part of all of this, or it should be. And, if that's the experience you want, that's the experience you should be able to seek. But for me, it's like, I want to hunt them. I want to get out and put a stalk on them and earn that thing and not just have the fastest side-by-side, I guess. I'm a little bummed out right now. Logan's trying to put the blame on me, saying I slept in, but everything happens for a reason. Big believer in that. So we're going to talk to Brian. Brian's a little more fired up than I. He used some choice words when I was on the phone with him about what was going on. He watched it all happen. Anyway, new game plan. I'm going to go over this other area I wanted to look at this morning before Brian called. And we saw some elk in here. We got a trail cam I really need to check. And we got a lot of things we can do today. Shooting that elk isn't one of them anymore. But we're going to make the most, right, Bray? We good?
Yeah.
We good?
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, it's hard to blame the guy for shooting that bull, the way he did, whatever. But we came in here to shoot that bull. I was thinking we were going to spot him, bed him down, and get out and put a stalk on him and kill him. But that guy just beat us to the punch. His plan was better than mine. So it just sucks. I wanted to see what that bull was. He was a nice bull. Brailee kept saying it was her bull. But it's not your bull. Not your bull until you
That dumb
pull
guy took
the
that bull.
trigger and put your tag on him. Brian's not answering my phone. He must be. I'm gonna get quiet, Brian, already on this trip. Brian.
You're not gonna get quiet, Brian.
What? Where are you? Come up this way. There's a spot we need to go glass. It's got a pretty good bull in it.
Bogey Bear's wearing his prescription glasses and just spotted a bull long ways away, but we are trying to see if we can get a closer look at it. I haven't seen it yet. It's just in this little patch of junipers, and so anyways, Casey ran up the road a little bit further, try to get different angles to see if we can check it out, but it looks to be a mature bull with a good frame from what I was told. I haven't seen it.
So we spotted a handful of elk from this hillside, but we saw one that we didn't get a great look at, but he looked to be pretty big, so just got around this backside, parked the truck, and walk up on top and just glass into these little ridges where we think he went. It's pretty open. Well, it's really open country, but when they get into these junipers, they can hide pretty well. So, Bray, thoughts?
I'm ready to shoot it.
You look like you're on drugs.
I feel like I'm on drugs right now.
Good. Brailee has severe allergies, and it kicks her butt when we come out here because of all the sage. But she got an allergy pill. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go hiking. Bedded about 100 yards from us. We don't think it's the big one. It's just further. We should just go stand up so we can see what he is. You want to see if he'll get up if we cow call?
Should I get ready? It's really big.
Yeah, get ready. Check.
Put on safety.
Yeah, put it on safety. Don't hold your finger on the trigger. Okay, look at him. Can you see him? No, nothing.
No bull.
Not producing.
Just cow.
Cow and a calf. I think that storm we got last week, they don't need to come to the water. Man, you think they just come hit it. Big bull was spotted over here a couple days ago, and I got excited because I was like, he will be on that camera. He's not, wasn't seen very far from here, about 600 yards from here, or maybe a little more, but they're using other water. I guess throw out the blind idea.
On to the next plan.
On to the next plan. I thought the next plan was
Breakfast.
a little B&E at the local buffet or cafe. What do you think?
Well, I don't know. Okay. Let's do it.
I wonder what Brailee will want to do. She'll probably want to hunt or go to and eat breakfast. What's your guess?
Definitely pancakes.
Okay. Got to give the hunter what they need. Here, I gotta go get up over this hill to see it.
Really?
Yeah.
Casey just spotted a bull, I guess.
He's big.
I also know where we're looking.
Yeah, I think that's it.
Well, breakfast just got postponed.
Glory.
Guys, we've been looking for this bull. I think I found him. We were headed out to go honestly grab breakfast, and just stopped at one spot I like to glass. Glassed up there, dude, probably 2 miles, mile and a half.
Yeah.
And I just saw him through my binos, and I was like, pretty sure that's not. As soon as I put the spotter on, bull walking through low junipers, but he was over this rise from where we were at. So we hauled Bud up here, relocated him, and now it's time to go meet him, shake his hand. What do you think, Bray? Does he look big enough?
I can't really see him.
That's what we're looking for.
That's a no-brainer.
That's a big one.
Really, the answer is yes.
You shut your darn mouth. You just nod your head.
That one?
Yeah, you see his, it's hard to see, but you see his white antlers?
Yeah.
Antlers are super white.
Okay, let's go.
Well, let's make a game plan. It might be one that we just have to get in close and leave somebody back, but get in close. I know they come out and they feed out into that open at night.
Thing's a stud.
He's bigger than the bull your bull.
Level.
Yeah.
It's bigger than the one I filmed earlier. Way big.
What did you say? What did I tell you earlier? You got kind of bummed that bull got killed.
I can't remember. Oh, find a bigger one.
And what did your dad just do?
Find a bigger one.
He gives you the wow factor where you don't really have to make any decisions. You're like, yep, that's one we should try to get.
Guys, this could be the one. I'm pretty sure the bull and the cows are bedded, but we got a lot of work to do. A lot of good decisions have to come into play for this to work out. But we're gonna get up on this hill and try to get eyes on him a little closer. We got another mile closer to him, so if we get up on this hill, we should be able to see him and kind of figure out the best play to make on him. This is where I've struggled in the past. I'm really good at finding animals. Sometimes I struggle with the execution of the stalk. I get impatient. I make the wrong call. So all I can ask Brailee is to trust me, make a great shot, which I know she's going to, and then it comes down to me and Brian making the right decisions on how to get in there close. But this is the part of the hunting we talk about as a process. Do all these different things, get ready, preparation, scout, hike, get in shape, camp. This is the hunting. We found the bull. Now we got to go hunt the bull, and I have a really good feeling about it. Either way, I'm gonna have my daughter 500 yards from a giant bull elk, and she has a tag in her pocket. Can't beat that. Quit your thing on. Okay, let him get broadside. Don't shoot him. Okay, right there. Yeah. Hold on, hold on. Okay, right there behind the shoulder. Hold on. Hold on. He's a little quarter away. Okay, shoot him right whenever you're ready. No, don't shoot him. That's it. That's it. Are you okay? Just stop thinking about it. Keep going. Okay, don't shoot him yet. Just stop. Okay, let him turn. Okay, right there, Bray. Right behind that shoulder. Drilled him. Get crack another one. Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh.
Hey, hold on. Oh my gosh, Brailee. What did you just do? I got it. Oh my gosh. I told you I had 100% faith that you could kill that bull. I said you had everything inside you to do that. Even since there was a rainstorm, shivering, Dad couldn't stop shivering. I couldn't make that shot. Smoked him, 300 yards. Brailee, I am so proud of you. You have no idea. It's not just because of that elk you just killed. It's because you've always been such a determined person. As soon as you drew this tag, I knew you'd be determined to go out and find a big mature bull. And that's what it is with your whole life. Me and Mom always say, you're kind of hard-headed, but you're determined. You'll get things done. Oh my gosh, Brailee. Holy cow. One shot after a rainstorm, shivering your butt off. Oh, I love you so much.
I love you too.
I'll never forget this.
Well, thanks for helping me stop shivering.
I couldn't have made that shot.
You did it.
I told you we were gonna do it. And I left the truck. I said, we're gonna do this, right?
Yep.
Will the 6.5 Creedmoor take care of an elk? It's shot placement.
You could not write that better.
Really? Give me a freaking hug.
I can't stop shaking.
I cannot believe that worked out like that. From being way down over there, coming up
We're
here,
out of it.
You absolutely crushed him. There was no doubt.
Should we go see him?
Yes, heck yeah.
Oh my gosh. Did we just film a movie?
That was the coolest thing.
Holy cow, man. You don't know how proud I am of Brailee. I couldn't stop shaking.
Dude, she made a fantastic shot.
I couldn't stop shivering. She did.
The fake bull?
Looks fake.
I can't.
Go tell that thing thank you.
I'm nervous.
Go give him some gratitude. Both lived a long life.
Where did he come from?
Brailee Butler. Look at the body. Thank you. It's gonna feed our family for a long time.
We are having back straps for dinner.
We'll eat anything you want. I'll eat his eyeball. Look at the size of
Look,
that
he has fur on
body,
his thing
man.
still.
Did he escape a ranch? I don't know.
There's shot here is on the other side.
Holy crap.
Look, there's no blood or anything. He just dropped.
Well, a little bit of ground shrinkage, but I don't think she'll complain.
Brailee, you are the champion.
Holy cow.
Oh my gosh. Great shot. Wow.
You piled him.
piled him.
That happened?
Oh,
Oh my god.
my.
What a day.
Great. Great shot.
Thank you.
Oh my gosh, it couldn't have worked out better.
Are you freaking kidding me?
Dude, how we
Thanks,
sound.
buddy.
Perfect night to kill a bull, nice and cool. Guys, this is the first time we've ever done it. We take the rib meat and we've done it a couple different ways. Rib roll we've started doing last year. When we killed, if you guys watched the series last year, we did Born and Raised Montana, and Ty killed a bull, or Trevor killed a bull. I took some of the rib meat and just cooked it on a rock. And I was always worried about this white stuff and the fat, but dude, it was amazing. So ever since then, I was like, let's just cut a whole rib off. So we cut both rib cages out. We're gonna eat ribs when we get home. Look at that. Gosh, it's like store-bought stuff.
We killed the most amazing bull. It was really fun. We made a lot of memories and we experienced every season. And yeah, it was really fun.
Okay. Dude, that's... Why does my pickup better? Look at the size of his head. That is a large animal. I mean,
So we are just packing up camp and getting ready to head home. Thank you guys so much for following along on this hunt. I am pretty happy. I'm actually super happy about about this elk. It's so big and it was a great experience and we made lots of memories. Make sure to subscribe and tell a friend and hit me up for my number.
Wait, whoa. Whoa. Thanks for watching, guys. You call my daughter, you're gonna die.